We all know that Kick is the one place that the lowest scum of the entire earth congregate in the live streaming space. They gather where they feel like they belong in their lives, all right? Everybody's got to feel like they belong. Everybody's got to have a spot that they call home. Seems like degens, scumbags, Gopelheimers, Zoidbergs, and Boozorgs all call Kick their home, and there's headlines like this, YouTube videos like this, that all kind of eloquently depict the average personality on the website. Pieces of shit. Literal clout goblins, human beings who hold others in such a low regard that they are nothing more than just numbers, or a potential to gain money. There's lots of dumbasses, aka idiots, streaming themselves doing dangerous things. For example, Neon and his reckless driving, or Jack Doherty and his his also arguably reckless driving, right? Worst part about that is he's still... On top of that, the endless flood of gambling streamers on the site. It's a cesspool of poor choices being put on display and people making a living off of just being gooberinos, off of being legitimate, ham-handed big chunguys. Today we're talking about someone that we haven't talked about before, and I'm not going to say their name because they don't deserve that. I do not want to devalue myself by even uttering the name of this person. I will be calling this person Micropenis for the entirety of this video. So today we're talking about Micropenis. Micropenis decided to hit a new low for the platform of Kick and drag the entire thing down even further with him by streaming himself playing a prank on a homeless woman. This guy right here, Micropenis, is his actual birth legal name. This guy's actual real name is Micropenis. If there's a Wikipedia page, it needs to be updated immediately about this guy. If he has a Wikitubia, it needs to be updated immediately. If anybody needs to know what this guy's name is, his name is Micropenis. It's like a French name or something like that. That's his real name though, I swear. I remember you guys like the recent trend of homeless people pranks, and by recent I mean years. People love pranking homeless people. There was even a VHS series called Bum Fights, which is less of a prank, more of a travesty. In terms of recent homeless pranks, remember that Mizzy kid who ate fast food in front of a homeless person, or Natalie Reynolds who almost killed a woman by getting her to jump into a lake when she couldn't swim? Both pieces of shit, by the way, doing piece of shit stuff. Homeless pranks are all the rage as of late. Homeless pranks. Oh, yep. Actually, I just looked at my calendar. I've got a homeless prank coming up in 18 minutes, so I better hurry with this video. I've got to go prank the local homeless population into thinking they have houses and homes and feeling safe. Anyways, star of Kick, Micropenis, decided to invite a homeless woman to join him for dinner, and he sat with her, ate with her, and then instead of paying, he decided to dine and dash with the oldest line in the book, "I left my wallet in the car."
I think I left my wallet in my car. I'll be right back.
And this guy, by the way, is someone who has money. He's what seems like doing a positive sort of good deed to a homeless lady, getting her food, and then instead of paying, he dines and dashes, which in and of itself is a crime, not to mention the moral implication of dining and dashing and leaving the burden on a person who quite literally can't pay for it. I mean, that's like... it's literally a new low that I wouldn't have even... I mean, how does that even become a thing? How do you allow that to happen? How is that a thing that happens? Why do people... Does this person not have parents? Has this person never had his ass beaten? I don't know what's going on here. Why is this a thing, guys? This dumbass, Micropenis, can then be seen sprinting to an Uber waiting for him outside, which is awesome. There's two camps. The response to this video has divided the nation, all right, guys, into two camps, liberals and Republicans, or sorry, Democrats and Republicans, whatever. It seems like everybody agrees that this guy is a massive piece of shit, a genius of degeneracy.
This is big brain time.
But there are actually two camps, either people that believe that this is 100% real and the guy is actually an evil, and what is the opposite of a genius? Dumbass? Or that this is staged and it is just a rage baiting clip, which is definitely entirely possible. And maybe he went back and paid, or the homeless lady was in on the prank. It's a live stream. There's a potential that that's a possibility, and that's just he's trying to make content. He's trying to be the bad guy. I'm not really sure why you would ever want to be that bad guy, but I don't really know. If it did actually turn out to be a well thought out rage bait clip, it absolutely 100% backfired because one of the founders of Kick responded to the drama tweet that went viral and said not only is the streamer going to get banned, but the woman would be given 50 grand as an apology for this happening to her. Which is awesome. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty big ballsack moment for the Kick founder, who's kind of like a Batman for the people. He's kind of like a superhero.
I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm Batman.
He's kind of like a soupoid hero, you know what I'm saying? Soupoid. Also, like I mentioned, dining and dashing is a crime. You're like stealing, so that could land our friend Micropenis in jail or legal trouble at the very least, potentially, which I imagine he's probably already in some. I'm not sure he's too worried about this. I also believe that it would be worth reviewing the users in the chat as well for this channel, since the collective IQ of the chat is sub-room temp. Unfortunately, it seems like they cheered and encouraged his behavior during the prank. It's amazing. I mean, look at this. These messages are incredible. LMAO, you just fucking trolled that stupid bee. I can't say bee because my mom's here. My mom's sitting beside me because I'm 7.5 years old. Kick is literally a train crash that is unfolding in slow motion, and I love looking at it. You know exactly what you're going to get. It's hard to look away, but it's also frustrating. It's frustrating because it's like, it is a cool platform and it is an alternative to basically a monopoly that YouTube and Twitch have on the market and TikTok, or maybe, I guess, I'm not sure. And you've also got a co-founder giving this woman money and trying to make things right, just being also oblivious to the fact that this is how his platform just is. I mean, it's like they want this to happen. Maybe it is good publicity. Maybe they'll be able to turn it around. I'm not really sure. The whole gambling thing really kind of sours me a lot as well. I'm not really that big of a fan of gambling. I'm more into playing cards. I don't really like gambling that much. I like cards more, to be honest. I'm not good with dice. Just kidding, by the way. I don't do any form of gambling. I do gamble. It's called taking risks in business. It's literally just gambling. It's incredibly addicting, all right? How can you say, as the co-founder of Kick, I'm disappointed that this happened on Kick, when you actively let Neon, someone who is just as bad as Micropenis, get away with making PDF file jokes and other nonsensical stupid shit? There's also endless Kick predators that get exposed seemingly on a monthly basis. Johnny Somali, do I even need to fucking say anything about that guy? And also Jack Doherty just getting away with everything he's ever done on the platform after even nearly killing his cameraman. And, you know, who knows? Could have been a school bus, could have been a pregnant woman walking in the middle of an interstate. I don't know. He could have killed him though. That guy's a piece of shit and should not have a platform. And it took him that long to get rid of that guy. The Kick guys are pretty much tone deaf, and it's a sort of ridiculous precedent that they're not even setting or whatever. I'm not sure. How could you have a platform like that and not just be like embarrassed by these people? You're complicit in evil, and not even like fun evil, you know? Not even fun evil. Like cringe evil. Like sad evil, pitiful evil, embarrassing evil. There are cool evils you could do. A little update to the story as well. Another Kick streamer actually tracked the homeless lady down and was able to chat with her. And it seemed that she confirmed that nothing was scripted and that it legitimately happened. And she seems honestly like a nice person who was involved in an unfortunate situation solely to be exploited for views by a actual human being with the real life name Micropenis. So upsetting, I don't really know. Not actually that upsetting. It is like, oh, okay, these guys are idiots, absolutely. But then I just go about my day, which you should as well. You should never let anything like this make you enraged or occupy a moment of your brain outside being able to have a little chuckle on YouTube. You shouldn't be like watching my videos. Rah, rah. You should be like, oh, his name is Micropenis? How? That's embarrassing. What a fucking dumbass. Anyways, I'm gonna text my beautiful girlfriend that I love her and then call my parents and tell them how appreciative I am of them just after I'm finished reading this very thick book, because I'm a genius viewer of Oompaville. That's what we need to strive to be like, guys. With all that being said, I always gotta say, there are a bunch of decent people on Kick. It's just they're vastly overshadowed by pieces of shit and degenerates, unfortunately. Also, we need to wait to see if the co-founder of the platform goes through with his $50,000 gift to the homeless woman. Yeah, could be interesting. Cool. Anyways, see ya.